David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Fighter Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Lieutenant General Clemens down there, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
So, which one looks the hardest to chew?
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. The bomb would work fine. You wiped them out with one hit.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up! We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Sir, there's a few of them, but they've done damage to the fort and ship.
Sam won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Aim carefully and find contact with the second platoon. Prioritize that. There we go. That means we have less than half our forces left.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area. I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lance's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me handle it. Only half of our AA guns are still online. Requesting orders. Deep station. Continue to engage.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
Probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Also away.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Heavy return fire. Going to work at 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our resupply. Don't have many on board. Sorry, that's enough that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go. Yeah, we're all going home together. Target destroyed.
Aegis ashore was hit and will offline. That aircraft evaded all that anti-air fire. You can't make it. We must have our helicopters.
Not bad at all.
Just like jets and choppers. We're on fighters. I'm actually getting used to flying. That's a lot of shit to fly. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Right stock in salvage companies while you can.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard.
4, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Sir, whenever ships are operational, we can't see rescue operations are underway, you know. This is definitely the work of 3 Strikes. Reject my report if it weren't. You are the reinforcement.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rody. It's my time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look up machine guns. Engaging.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighter thinks we get super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 Strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we're going to take course.
After that, leave it at time. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. We're already bought us time. Don't waste it. Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Friendly. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. 3 Strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me which you prefer.
4 aircraft destroys the entire board? Hallucinating.
Hallucination! It's a nightmare!
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think would turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. If it's my time, all the world is in the hands of Priest.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft before all the squadrons via data link.
Locked on. This one's a goner. Trigger has destroyed the target.
The aircraft heading straight for our ship.
Strider 1, destroyed. Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Hostile has a lock.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement fire.
Stay sharp, man. We're soaking this.
Strider 1, missile away.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Enemy behind you.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean? Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened? More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright? Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. It's a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining
horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much...
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Contact lost with multiple friendlies.
Strata 1, Fox 2. Strata 1, target acquired.
Vehicle 2 and 5, follow me. We're the ones who take the kill.
Fox 3. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Strata 1, Fox 3. Target acquired. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strutter 1, missile launched. Contact imminent.
Never felt so cramped in the sky. Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Illusion Navy. Well, would have been, actually. Taking fire!
Missile launched. Target is down. Strata 1, Fox 3. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Target shot down. Strata 1, missile away.
Imagine.
Missile did not connect. Strata 1, Fox 3. Strata 1, locked on target. Projectile guidance terminated. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. 3 minutes remaining. Target is down. Strata 1, Fox 3. Strata 1, bandit destroyed. Fox 2.
Locked on bandit.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strata 1, missile launched. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Hostile confirmed destroyed. 2 minutes remaining. Target acquired.
Trigger, splash the bandit. Enemy on your 6.
Missile away.
Locked on bandit.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strata 1, missile launched. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strata 1, bandit splashed. Target acquired. Strata 1, missile away. 1 minute Missile away.
Locked on Bandit.
Strider 1, Bandit destroyed.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Illusion Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
Bearing 090. Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Done. Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Really? We're about to kick off the party.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brothers, sisters?
Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Locked on Bandit.
Damn, I missed. Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
I've been chased so hard by a man.
Strider 1, missile launched. The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Marker drone
We're trying to make
down.
you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Drones launched 3 strikes.
Damn, he dodged it.
Shit!
Strider 1, locked on target.
Can you go crazy outside the job site? As long as I've got you in a strong man.
Railgun shell lost its target.
Take point.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Locked on.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time.
Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Damn, he dodged it.
3 strikes in my sight.
Target acquired.
Dodged it.
Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
They're completely focused on taking you down.
You bastard. I can get him anytime.
Trigger, change frequency. They're eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on her.
Let's get the loose range. He's getting in my way.
Go for it. They've added a twist to their tricks.
Strider 1, missile away.
Excellent job. Strider 1, shoot them down.
Please, just shut up.
This guy's not screwing around.
You did it, Trigger.
You idiot, stay focused. Take down 3 strikes.
it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Out on my own! No!
There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I don't want to live! Kill me!
The girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Just kill me! 3 strikes! 3 strikes!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! I'm just going to have a so I'm going to be alone again and then I'm waiting for you to 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
we've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.